The first Big Brother commercial has aired since the recent release of the premiere date, and I also want to talk about the high possibility of AI Arena returning. Now, first, let's talk about the commercial. They utilized some sort of whisper theme throughout the entire sequence during the commercial where they were showing the Angela and Matt fight, which was very scripted. If you knew, matter of fact, I think they showed it on the TV edit where she rehearsed that whole thing. And sure, it was a moment, but unlike the pre-Grodner era, or I should say early Grodner, but was really still leftovers from Shapiro era, those arguments didn't need to be rehearsed because they were authentic and they cast authentic people. And seeing that Angela was on multiple CBS shows prior to this, it made sense that people believe she was, a prop putting to the cast to try to inject some sort of entertainment because they poorly cast all these seasons because they don't look for authentic people. Same thing with Tucker, who, as we know, came into the show trying to be an actor and a model. Well, he was a model, but also in the acting field. And what do you know? Those were sort of the two main characters, Angela and Tucker. So it's like they have to get semi-professionals now because they refuse to cast authentically. I mean, that's just what I got from seeing that whole commercial. Just how scripted that whole thing was, and how inauthentic the show is with their casting. But anyway, outside of that, one of the things that stood out about 26 was the AI arena, and more than likely they'll bring it back. And I just realized the thing lasted too long. It was 7 weeks. It should have just been for the first 4 evictions. But as we know, leave it to Big Brother to beat something to death. And the only reason why it really worked was because of Tucker and the way, he was so bold with it, partly because he wanted to leave the house anyway. But anyway, that's what made it interesting. It was based on who was involved. Now, people who will know about it will plan for it. And when you get the House Alliance for the first couple of weeks, they'll just plan for it. So the best way to bring AI Arena back, but still have it, still have it possibly be entertaining, is if, let's say they did it for 4 weeks. I know they won't. They'll do it for like 7 or 8 weeks like they usually do. But let's just say if they did it for 4 weeks, 2 of the weeks could run normally. And then the other 2, I would have it where the AI Arena winner picks who gets evicted. That would be a good choice. And also have it where the HOH could choose whether or not they want the AI Arena to be activated or deactivated. Because if people want to use the AI Arena as a strategy, but the HOH deactivates it, that could put a potential target. And then if the HOH chooses to deactivate it, then it could lead to the AI Arena winner choosing who gets evicted. And again, these are things that would be revealed on the spot, because you would want the entire week to go by where people are, strategizing around it, and then it gets revealed on eviction night that the HOH gets to choose to activate or deactivate the AI Arena, and then it also gets revealed that the AI winner chooses who gets evicted. So like a slight modification to the AI Arena would make it as compelling as it was, at least for the first couple of weeks last season. But if they do it the exact same way that they did it last season, then it won't be interesting at all. It'll sort of be like BOB, Battle of the Block, where you'll just have, the majority or House Alliance strategize around it and, another clean sweep. Because that's how things usually go. And that's why, 10 seasons ago, Big Brother 17 is actually an underrated standout season because it was one of the few seasons where the House Alliance ended up getting toppled within like the first 3 weeks. Where you had like Vanessa, Jace, and Austin and the twins on the outside, and then they ended up, dominating them and making it to the end of the game. But anyway, ultimately, we'll see how this all pans out. And yeah, we can just hopelessly hope that they don't cast more influencers, wannabe influencers, and people who've been on things previous to Big Brother. But more than likely, we're going to get stunt casting and more DEI.